If you watch this video to the end, you'll learn everything you need to know about underground buried downspouts. Never use a splash block. This gentleman had a flooded basement because of these splash blocks. The water's just pouring right next to the wall of the house. It's going to run down the foundation of the home. When you're digging your trench for your underground buried downspout systems, focus on the bottom of the trench. That's what you need to be focusing on, that it's nice and flat and smooth and has a little bit of slope. Now, there was a hump in this grade, and if the guys didn't work diligently to cut that hump down inside the trench and get that trench bottom to have a little bit of slope, the water is going to have trouble finding its way to the pop-up emitter. It's going to end up lying in a belly. That's when the pipe goes down and then comes up. There's going to be a belly that holds water. So the men worked really hard to cut through that higher elevation. You're watching two of the industry's very best here. Francisco and Valente are pros. They do this week in, week out, year after year after year. They have this trench bottom perfect. Wait till you see the pipe laying in the trench. We went ahead and we vented this downspout so that we can get all the water off the roof quickly. Look at this pipe. Look at how beautiful that is. Notice how it's not up and down like a roller coaster. It's beautiful. They're tying in a second downspout and they're using a Y. Use a Y, never use a T. A T will just slam the water to a stop. A Y will keep the water flowing in the direction of flow. Beautiful run. Now the gentlemen are going to tape that fitting. They're going to make sure that fitting's taped in 3 places. Everywhere corrugated pipe is snapped into that Y, it's going to get our super sticky, super stretchy plumbing tape. If there's any settling or shifting of the ground, this connection is not going to crack like PVC cement. That's what's great about that super stretchy, super sticky plumbing tape. It lasts for 200 years. It's fantastic. Now, there's 3 lines of defense in this system. We have a vented cleanout with a leaf filter, we have a sediment trap, and then we have a pop-up that we can get our hands in and service. If a bunch of tree buds gets through the leaf filter and floats over the sediment trap, and they collect in the elbow of the pop-up, you can service it. That's the only pop-up on the market you can get your hand in. Now, look at this. We vented the sediment trap. So if that pop-up ever froze or the grass grew over it, the water would still come out the vent. Now, we have a vent right here. That's 3 lines of defense right there for debris and for venting the water. All right, everybody. If you found any of this helpful, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any comments about this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until that next video.